Finland's decision in particular was at odds with its own interests.
Финляндия у нас вообще были идеальные отношения. Просто идеальные.
We generally had ideal relations with Finland, simply ideal. We didn't have a single claim against each other. We didn't have troops there either. We removed all the troops from the Russian-Finnish border. Why do they do this? Based on purely political considerations, in my opinion. They really wanted to be members of a Western club.
The Finnish Prime Minister said Russia under Mr. Putin posed an existential threat to Western countries. The Polish capital Warsaw has announced a rise in spending on bomb shelters and the provision of power and water as Russia continues its war in neighboring Ukraine. The mayor announced that $30 million would be set aside to improve emergency measures, such as using underground networks.
So as you see now, the radar signal is gone. I don't know if it's a scheduled radar that they stop at this time. Or I was wondering, radars are probably monitored, and I was wondering if the fact that the BBC signed on didn't mess up their radar detection, and they simply shut it off or changed the frequency. But it's interesting to see that it did go into about 16 hours and 1 minute UT, and then it just dropped. So, I don't know. It's a media coincidence. Maybe it's on a schedule. Or maybe it just is that the BBC signed on, and that would be my guess. BBC signed on, and they noticed the radar was not effective anymore because of something else interfering with it, which would be the BBC. So now they're back to their frequency with no more radar signal.
The former police officer killed himself in 2021. Former President General Charles de Gaulle has died, aged 102. The last surviving child of the wartime leader, Philippe de Gaulle, became a significant figure in his own right. Warren Bull reports.
Philippe de Gaulle was a student at the time of the German Nazi invasion of France in 1940. He fought in several significant Second World War battles, including the liberation of Paris, despite the resistance. Most likely
It's interesting because there seems to be another signal mixed in. There's a low hum and almost an imperceptible audio or something. It's not as good as the other days. Stronger than that usually here, 25,900.